Hello YouTube, my name is NuckMyFoot352 and this is my first Call of Duty Black Ops commentary. Well, not my first Black Ops commentary, my first commentary ever actually. This feels really weird right now. I'm just sitting here talking to my computer. But enough about my commentary, let's get the video started. I'm starting off this video on round 3. I'm playing solo on Ascension, and this video is going to show you awesome strategy that I found on the map. It's really basic. All you're doing is running around in a pretty small circle, but the farthest round I've made it to is 43, and using this strategy, and I probably could have made it further. I know I could have made it further, but by the time I got to 43, it had been probably almost 4 hours, and I just got really bored of playing by myself, so I decided to down myself, and I ended the game there. I wasn't recording that game. I played a later game, and got to around 28, I think. Yeah, got to around 28 in that game, and I'll show you guys some clips from that game later on. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this commentary started. You'll notice that it is round 3 right now, and I am out of ammo. I've been out of ammo since round 1, and for rounds 2 and 3 so far, for this round so far, I've been only knifing. The reason I ran out of ammo on round 1 is because the strategy that I use to maximize my points is shoot the zombies 5 times in the chest and then knife them once. And that's going to get you 190 points per zombie. 50 points, 10 for each of the 5 bullet hits, and then 10 points for the knife hit of the zombie, and 130 points for the kill. So that'll add up to 190. One more thing that I've always tried to do when playing Ascension is hold off from buying any of the guns on the walls, and just save up your money until you and your team open up to the mystery box. And in this game I got pretty lucky and ended up getting the RPK on my first try, which with this strategy, the RPK or any other light machine gun like it is they're really the kind of guns that you're going to want to go for in the beginning, because those are the guns that have tons of ammo, and those are the guns that are going to earn you tons and tons of points. So don't buy any weapons until you get to the mystery box, and then once you get to the mystery box, play it, and if you get a good weapon like an assault rifle or a light machine gun, stick with it. If not, use the weapon that you got to get enough points to keep buying the mystery box again until you get either an assault rifle or a light machine gun from it. Because with this strategy, you're going to need a lot of points in later rounds, because you're going to need to buy the mystery box until you get the ray gun or thunder gun, and you're going to need a lot of points to do that. And the light machine guns and assault rifles are the kind of guns that are going to allow you to get tons of points to be able to do this. Alright, it's pretty obvious, but I'm going to go ahead and say it anyway. One thing that you're definitely going to need by round 7, I'd say, is Juggernog. You're definitely going to want Juggernog, and if you take the path that I'm taking right now, where you open up the downstairs door from the main room and head right up the tower to the power room, you're going to go right past Juggernog. So just try and save up 25 points and get your Juggernog real quick. Alright, now the next step of this strategy is to open up all of the lunar landers and launch them all. And when I first did this, I realized that just calling the lunar lander to the site isn't enough. You actually have to buy it, so it takes you back to the starting room for it to actually count towards launching the rocket. And once you have activated all the lunar landers, you gotta go ahead and launch the rocket. Okay, now before you even try and activate the lunar landers, you're definitely gonna want to get a crawler. I don't know if you noticed the place that I was just camping at, up near that first lunar lander up there. That's a really nice place to camp. You can run around in circles. It's a nice open area to run away from the zombies, and you should be safe camping up there for 3 or 4 rounds, probably up until about round 12. Once you get past there, you get too many zombies feeding in through that main staircase leading up to the lunar lander, and they'll just be able to cut you off way too easily, and it gets really tough to stay up there. Okay, in this part here where I am just running around activating all the lunar landers, I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward this part, because it takes a while, and you really don't need to see that. I'm sure you know where they all are by now. One thing you should definitely be careful of, though, is if you've got one crawler left, something that happens in Ascension that's different than the other zombie maps is eventually the crawler will die, but instead of starting a new round, what usually happens is the crawler respawns as a full sprinting zombie, and that sprinting zombie usually cannot be made into a new crawler. So you're just going to have to deal with the sprinting zombie like I do in this one. Also, if you do have a sprinting crawler like I do in this example, you got to be careful when you activate the lunar lander to take you back to the starting room. If the crawler is not the crawler, if the sprinter is on the lunar lander with you, he will get killed, and that could end the round for you. Luckily, for some reason here, he did get killed, but I guess I must have had another crawler somewhere, or maybe he respawned. Alright, the lunar lander rocket that is closest to Stamina Up, I think it's called. Alright, right near there are claymores. Just as soon as you enter the area where the lunar lander is, you're going to want to buy claymores, because claymores are really important in protecting your perks from the monkeys. Alright, so here, the only two perks that I have during monkeys are Juggernog and Quick Revive, and luckily they're pretty close to each other. So I'm able to camp at the Juggernog, and I'll be able to protect both of them. And whenever you're playing zombies, definitely against monkeys, the most important perk is Juggernog. Because if the monkeys take your Juggernog, not only are you gonna have to rebuy it, but you're also gonna have to defend against the monkeys while you don't have as much health as you would have before. Whereas if they were to take something like, say, Quick Revive, it's not a big deal because you can just go ahead and buy it again. But when the monkeys take Juggernog away from you, you have to fight against the monkeys with less health, and you have to rebuy your perk. So unfortunately this round, I'm not able to get down to the Quick Revive in time to save it from the monkey taking it. He does take it away from me, and in solo, you can only buy Quick Revive 3 times, and when you go down, it goes away, and also when the monkey steals it from you, it goes away. So that counts as one of the 3 times when the monkey steals it from me there. Alright, now I rebuy Quick Revive, quick set up some claymores, and then I get going to start the real strategy that I'm going to be doing for this game. The place where we're going to be camping is right on the launch pad, right underneath where the rocket launched from. So I'm just going to head down there, killing some zombies on my way, opening up some of the doors that I haven't opened yet. Make sure you have some money for this before you start heading here, by the way, because you are going to have some doors that you'll have to open up that you haven't opened yet. Okay, so here we are arriving at the launch pad, right underneath where the rocket launched from. This area does not open up until after you've activated all 3 lunar landers and then launched the rocket. And basically what I'm going to be doing while I'm here is just running around in circles. I suggest you run counterclockwise, just because it's easier to dodge zombies that are coming in from the big opening. And you're just going to be running circles counterclockwise, and that's pretty much it. Keep running around, dodging the zombies. You only have to dodge them while they're still spawning. Once you reach the maximum number of zombies that can spawn on screen at any point in time, you'll run around for a few circles, and you'll realize that there aren't any more zombies that are being added to the circle. You won't see any more zombies spawning outside. They won't be coming in from the windows anymore. You'll just have a huge mass of zombies behind you. Once you reach that point, you're going to turn around and just unload on the zombies. Keep walking backwards, but just keep unloading on the zombies with your light machine gun or assault rifle or whatever gun you have that has a lot of ammo. And this is going to get you tons and tons of points, not to mention probably every single time that you turn around and unload on them, you're probably going to get a power-up or 2. On the earlier rounds, like round 11 right now, you're probably only going to have to turn around and shoot the zombies 1 time, because there really aren't that many zombies on these early rounds. But once you get into the mid-20s, mid to high 20s, you're probably going to have to build up that mass of zombies 5 or 6 times, and then just take them all out before they finally stop spawning and you move on to the next round. Like you can see here at the end of round 11, I kept a crawler so I could run around and grab the extra perks that I wanted. Particularly on the earlier rounds here when I still have light machine guns, Stamina Up is a pretty important perk since it makes you not only walk faster but run faster too. And pretty much the only time that you should be running around the circle there is when you need to run to dodge a zombie. When you're just walking around the circle, like say when you're at the back part of it, you really shouldn't be wasting your sprint there. You should be saving it for if you have to dodge in and out between zombies as you're going around the main entrance to the circle. Okay, and another thing that you saw in round 11 is I went to the mystery box and played the mystery box, and once again I got lucky on my first try. I got another light machine gun. I got an HK, and the HK is also really useful because that one too has a lot of ammo, just like the RPK, and that one's going to help me to get a lot of points. Alright, right now I'm going to switch the clip to when I'm up at round 17. I did get downed once in between, so I lost my quick revive. I think I got downed during the monkey round because my Juggernaut got stolen. But as you can see, over the last few rounds, I've built up tons of points using my light machine guns. And once you get, I'd say probably over 15,000 points, that's enough points to sustain you for the rest of the game. And you can go ahead and go to the box and play the box until you get ray gun and a thunder gun. Getting really lucky on the box this game, considering the first time I played it this round I got the ray gun. And then it only took me, I think, 3 more tries until I got the thunder gun. So yeah, this basically is the rest of the strategy. You will use the ray gun to kill the zombies that are coming in, like in your way, to keep you from running in the circle. Because every once in a while you'll get 2 or 3 zombies that'll enter your circle at the same time. So you're gonna just use the ray gun to take one of them out, so you can get past him and complete your circle. And then once you get the huge masses of zombies behind you, you're gonna use the thunder gun. Once they've stopped spawning, all you're going to do is walk out the big opening in the circle here and wait till the zombies get pretty close to you, and as soon as they are about to hit you for the first time, one shot of the thunder gun can take all of them out. So yeah, you're basically just going to repeat this process of using the ray gun to clear out zombies that get in your way from running the circle, and then once the zombies stop spawning and stop joining into the little party that's happening behind you, all you gotta do is exit the circle, fire the thunder gun once, and take them all out. I'm gonna cut now to some footage on round 28 of my other game, the one that I was actually recording. And yeah, this is pretty much it. This is the process that I use, and I've made it to round 43 before, where I got bored and killed myself. And I lose here because I made a bad decision of staying underneath the death machine there, because I forgot that the death machine prevents you from sprinting, and that's the reason that I got downed right away, is because I didn't get a chance to run away from the zombies that were all collected around me after I died. Still though, I gotta say, round 28 is not a bad game of zombies. Hope you guys enjoyed this strategy. See you next time.